So
that messed up. You started way
it's
too
all good,
early.
dude.
So when I
Oh,
clicked,
my bad. When you
when I
said
clicked-
That's all
3,
right.
2, I thought you were like blanking on the 1.
so I was, and then I clicked record, and then that had a countdown. It had a built-in countdown.
Oh, I feel you.
Dude.
You want to just be like, hey? You want to say hey real quick?
Hey,
Be like, hey.
hi.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm like, hey, dude. And that's how we'll start this. There you
Hey,
go. Whenever
Dan,
you're
that would be so funny if that same thing happened, but like for a rocket launch. So everyone's like 3, 2, 1, the rocket just doesn't move. And then 3 seconds later, the rocket just explodes.
And I'm pretty sure we're recording right now, right?
yeah.
Oh, sick.
Okay, we're keeping this in. We're keeping this in.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. This is episode 12, part 2, because the first time we all crapped out. We decided to chuck the entire episode. So we're going to redo it and keep it short and sweet. We usually have like a pretty long timeline from recording until the episode comes out. But since we had this issue, it's going to be quick. Currently, Washington, D.C. is on fire. We don't get political here, but if you're in the area, please just be safe. Stay inside at night and stick with people and, avoid violence. And violence is never the answer. But we're just going to kind of pretend like none of that's happening right now. We're going to just keep it moving. I'm just going to do a couple fan favorites today. We're just going to do Mad Libs, real news, shout a couple people out and get out of here. Keep it nice and sweet today. Connor, hello. I want to say hi to the people.
What's up, people? I miss all of you.
Hey, Connor.
Whoa. Oh, my God. Did you guys hear that? That was crazy.
Like the time Connor agreed with yourself a couple episodes ago.
I was having a conversation with my own echo.
It was wonderful. Poppy, King Coom, hi.
What up?
Howdy.
How's it going?
Doing okay. It's already dark. It's 6:30 here. It's been dark for almost 2 hours. It's a little weird. My dog gets very sleepy early because she thinks it's nighttime. Like, I think she's ready for bed already, but it's very early. All right. I digress. Should we get into Mad Libs?
Let's do it.
Sure, yeah.
Take it away, Poppy.
Yeah, I can take the
Before I
first
go off
one
on
at
another
least.
tangent.
King Coom, if you do want to take any of them, let me know, but I'll start it.
I can do one too.
Okay.
I refuse. I'm not doing it.
Start with Andrew, a relative.
Uncle Snoop.
Love it.
Connor, a person on the podcast.
Ooh. I'm going to go with you, Poppy.
All right. I get a noun. I'm going to go with eyeball. Coom, an adjective.
Gorgeous.
Cool. That's a good one. Mr. Levy, a school.
Let's go with Phoenix U. Right? Isn't that the one that has the commercials?
Yeah.
Connor, a verb, specifically ending in ing.
So not an adverb.
Preferably not.
Let's go. All right. Babysitting.
Babysitting.
Yeah, I don't know why I said it like that. I was like,
That's like a noun. It's a babysitting. All right, I got a plural noun. We're gonna go with socks. All that thinking for the most boring plural noun. All right, Coom. You got type of game.
Ooh.
Sex.
I was thinking the Hunger Game.
Oh my God.
The Hunger Game.
That's very dark.
Sex. Andrew, you got an adjective.
Mauve.
Ooh.
My favorite color. Connor, you got a plural noun.
Socks.
Okay. You got same noun but singular. Sock.
Yeah.
This is coming up many times in the story. Coom, you got an adjective.
Prepubescent.
Prepubescent. Okay. Andrew, you got an adjective.
Combust. Combustible. There you go.
Oh wait. No. I didn't notice that either.
I just heard. Oh God. Yeah.
That went right over my head.
I just heard verb. And then after. Oh, I'm sorry.
Fuck, that sent me.
Connor, you got an animal.
Oh, I'm gonna need King Coom to help me with this one. Let's
I got
see.
you.
Yeah.
The alley oop.
All right, ready? Lob it up to me.
Lob.
Blue hen. Got it. First try.
Nice.
That ball had some air to it, man.
Yeah, a little bit.
No defenders to be seen.
I also have an animal. We're gonna go with orangutan.
Oh.
Coom, you got a noun.
Cashmere,
Yes, that is also a noun.
right? It's like
Yeah,
a material.
it's both a noun and an adjective. Mostly a noun.
An adjective.
Andrew has an adjective.
Sweaty.
Nice.
Connor, you got a noun.
Let's go with bathtub.
Bathtub. That's a good one. I have an adjective. We're gonna go with filthy. It's just
I already don't like how that. I don't like how that pairs up with bathtub already.
I was gonna say clean, and I'm like, let's do the opposite. All right, Coom, you got a noun.
Fungus.
Fungus. That was the last one. Alrighty. The title of the story is Letter of Recommendation.
Oh no. Oh no.
Dear Director, I would like to recommend my Uncle Snoop, Poppy, for the job of assistant eyeball in your gorgeous camp. He has just graduated from Phoenix U and has a degree in babysitting. He's had experience teaching socks how to play sex. He is ambitious. He is ambitious and mauve. During school vacations, he used to work delivering for Socks, our neighborhood sock store.
Aptly named.
He is a loyal and a prepubescent person, and will make a very combustible counselor because he will work like a blue hen. He's as smart as an orangutan. He is also as honest as cashmere is long. I promise you that this sweaty bathtub will make a very filthy counselor for your fungus.
Nice.
I like that.
When he
I like
said
that
he
part at the
teaches
end.
sex to socks, I immediately went right to masturbation, and then later it says he's prepubescent, and I was just like,
Yeah, prepubescent was a really good word for this one.
oh yeah. I like how often socks came up too. Like this dude.
For Socks, our neighborhood sock store.
Oh,
Sweaty bathtub is my new insult.
you're a
Yeah,
sweaty.
can you repeat
Sounds
that
like a
last
sweaty
like two
bathtub.
sentences?
Yeah, I promise you that this sweaty bathtub will make a very filthy counselor for your fungus.
Bars.
Amen. Bars, dude. That's bars right there.
Yeah,
That was great.
it's a pretty good one. I like it.
We should start a SoundCloud, but all the verses are just literally sentences from our Mad Libs.
For our Mad Libs. Yeah, we should. Shall we do another?
Yeah, we can do another.
Let's
do it.
Let's do.
do it.
Ooh, I like this one. The name of this one. All right, Andrew starts because Coom was the last word on the last one. Person on the podcast.
Let's go with Connor this time.
It's me.
Connor, you got an adjective.
Sorry, this is a tough one for me. Adjective. Sweaty, sorry. That was the first one that came to mind. And I was like, I couldn't get it out of my head after I thought of it.
That's
So I was just
okay.
like, anytime I was like, think of one, it was like sweaty. And I was like, they just said that, but I'm locking in sweaty.
I've got plural noun. I'm gonna go with photons.
Ooh. That's a fancy one.
Coom, you also
You
have.
know that they don't have mass?
Coom, you also have. We're
Oh.
not getting into this. Coom, you also have a plural noun.
Tequila.
I guess tequila.
Tequila.
We'll just do tequila.
Have a lot of tequila. Yeah, that makes sense.
Can I order tequila?
Can I have 3 tequilas, please?
All the tequilas.
I actually don't know now. What is it?
We're gonna go with it.
Yeah.
We're just gonna roll with
Okay.
it. So,
Okay.
long story short, English has countable and uncountable nouns, and uncountable ones don't have plurals. And tequila is an uncountable.
Oh, interesting.
Interesting.
Andrew, you also have a plural noun. Now that you know about countable and uncountable.
Aardvarks.
Did you say aardvarks?
Mhm.
Nice.
I said aardvarks.
We should not give tequila to aardvarks. That just seems like a bad idea.
Connor, you have a number.
69.
Nice. I also have a number. 420. Okay.
Yeah, you got to get the 2 meme ones in there.
Coom, you have a noun.
Ruler.
Ruler. Like the measuring object, or like the ruler of a kingdom?
Whatever fits better in the end.
Okay, I'm gonna say whichever fits worse.
Yeah.
Andrew?
Yeah.
Part of the body. I forgot I had to tell you what you had to tell me. Part of the body.
Part of the body. Let's go with. Let's go with the right index finger.
Right.
Ooh,
Index
specific. I like that.
finger. Alright, Connor, type of liquid.
Why is that
It's just
funny?
the type of liquid, bro.
No, what I'm gonna say is foul. That's
Okay.
why.
Okay.
Sorry, I gotta say this with a straight face. Okay. The liquid I would like to choose is anal discharge.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Jeez. Oh,
That's why I started laughing.
fine.
That's
Vile.
like diarrhea.
Yeah, but it
Use
sounds
that
cool.
word.
It sounds cooler if you call it anal discharge.
it's Connor's turn, Andrew. Okay, so I have to write in the same
Good lord.
person, which is Connor. Coom, give me an adjective.
Raw.
Raw. I like that. Andrew, plural noun.
Dogs.
Nice. I like that too. Connor, a noun.
My noun is gonna be ass, but like the animal. So
Okay,
like the
a
donkey.
donkey.
Yeah.
Okay. I got. I got plural noun. Let's do lamps.
I love lamp.
I love lamp. All right, Coom, we got a noun.
Market.
Market. That's a good one. Andrew, you got a number.
11.
11.
11.
Connor, you got a noun.
Toothbrush.
Toothbrush. Oh, that's not how you spell toothbrush.
My bad.
All right.
I'm sorry, I couldn't
It's
resist.
okay. The title of the story is The Comeback Kid.
No, it's not.
Oh no.
No.
Sorry, Mom, in advance if you watch this.
This one's gonna be a
Continue.
lot.
Connor is back. That's what thousands of sweaty fans kept shouting at the top of their photons as the San Francisco Tequila defeated the Miami Aardvarks 69 to 420.
Great team name.
They won with fewer points.
They won with. Is it like golf?
It's called.
It's called.
Oh Christ!
After almost 2 years of sitting on the ruler with his broken right index finger in a bucket of anal discharge, football great Connor returned to the game and led his team to a raw victory. In addition for running for 2 dogs and throwing an ass-breaking 12 lamps in a row, he saved the game by recovering a market on the 11-yard toothbrush.
So many different energies in that one.
Oh my god.
Dude, sitting on a bucket
trying
of
so
anal
hard.
discharge with a broken index finger. Like, could you imagine you're just
Oh,
sitting
Lord.
over the bucket, just shitting your brains out, and you're like, you good? You're like, oh, dude, my finger just hurts so bad.
What version of ruler did you end up using?
Oh, true.
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't even notice.
After almost 2 years of sitting on the ruler, I'm going to go with the person ruler.
Yeah, I like the person better.
I was just sitting on some autocrat, and I was like, I guess I should go back to playing football.
Now that my right index finger is better.
Yeah, no,
For
I
2
think it's funny.
years.
my position was I just literally held the ball for the kicker like this. That's why I broke it.
Couldn't use your other hand.
Football player,
They kicked
the
my
football
finger
player-
instead.
if a football player had a right index injury for 2 years, they would just be like, just cut that shit off. I need to start playing football again. Like, that's
2 years.
They're like, you could just use the middle one. I'm like, nah, dude, you don't get it. This is the one I need.
oh my god.
Yeah, the San Francisco Tequila sounds lit, though.
Yeah, versus
that
the
should-
something
The
aardvark.
Miami Aardvarks.
They should
Shout
change
out
the
Miami,
Washington
dude.
football team, dude, to the Washington Tequila.
Yeah.
We found a new and better name for them.
Does anyone, before we move on, does anyone have a strong opinion on what they should change their name to? I think they should keep their name as the football team. I think it's sick.
I think
And it's
it's kind of funny.
For anyone who's seen the show Community, which I know everyone in this room has. I mean, everyone in
Yeah.
this room, everyone on the podcast has. They're the human being, and then their mascot like could have been a human being. I just watched the show, but the football team, like their mascots, could just be like some like drunk dude at the game,
Yeah, that
with a
would be
beer
amazing.
belly, a football
Oh.
uniform. It would be hilarious. They're just a football team. It's like like the Raiders fans like wear all that stuff. That could just be the
Yeah.
mascot. But for Washington,
They're just
like they're just a football player.
they're
That's
just
what their
dudes
mascot
being
is.
dudes.
football
That's
players.
that's actually so
instead of, like,
smart.
Instead of pushing some like name that isn't funny
Yeah,
or cool or interesting, like
dude, they should hire Andrew, the actor that plays the dean, to like announce their
Yeah,
new
hire him.
mascot.
uh,
I love
Dude, we
him,
gotta-
dude, and his outfits.
so good. Yeah, people should watch that show. That was actually what got our what would you call it? Our creative juices flowing to start this show. Actually, we were both watching this. Started watching the
True.
show. We're feeling very humorous and creative. So,
Dude, I love-
shout out to that show.
Love Troy's energy. Childish Gambino is a freaking king, a true Renaissance
energy.
man.
Did you guys want to do one more? Or are you guys good? Should we do one more just in case one of them we want to cut out?
Let's get choices.
Yeah?
I'm cool with that.
So yes.
I'm cool with whatever. I was taking a quick breather because my chest honestly hurt from laughing so much.
So there's one Mad Lib I really want to do. I feel like by telling Poppy what it is, it like gives it away. Should I just do it, or should I like text you which one
You
it
could,
is?
you could take over if you want. You could do it.
All right,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll just do it.
I won't be taking over though.
All right, I'm just gonna do it in order of how I see everybody. So I'm gonna start with Connor. Connor,
Can
you
I-
have a noun.
Boneless wings.
Boneless wing. Oh wait, but it's a chicken tender, isn't it?
Wait,
Coom, you
you're
got a noun.
fucking right.
You're not wrong.
Coom's got a noun as well.
Oh, that sent me.
Chicken tender.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
All right. Poppy. Oh no, what did I just do? I think I just messed something up. Give me a second.
Yeah, it's
Hold up.
early enough that you
We're
can
all
just
good, we're all
reset it. Oh, okay.
Now,
I already love me
chi-
and Sahil saying the same exact thing.
boneless. Yeah, I reset it, but I remember. Boneless wing. Thank God we're not too far. Boneless wing. Noun. Chicken tender. Shout out King Coom. Next. All right. Oh wait, I was right. Okay. Poppy. Part of the body.
Big toe.
I thought you were going when you led with big.
Noun. I'm gonna go with Mexican soda,
Ooh.
which is something that is right next to me right now. Connor, you have a adverb.
Fuck me, dude. Are you fucking kidding me?
Just take an adjective and add ly to it.
I think
No,
you're the only person that's ever gotten adverb.
Every time I get adverb, I always say hastily, and I will always say hastily
okay,
anytime I
okay,
get
yeah.
adverb.
Good point. Coom.
We need to abolish
says,
adverbs.
It just okay. Just name a woman, any woman on earth.
Pamela Anderson.
Nice.
Dude, let's go.
Nice.
Dude, King Coom is great at Mad Libs. All
Dude,
right,
he answers so quick.
Yeah.
I honestly just
Uh,
say the first thing off my head, so I don't even have time to think
Yeah.
about
Yeah. Adjective, Poppy.
Smelly.
Smelly. All right, I got a plural noun. I'm gonna go with urinals. Okay, I just realized I don't know how to spell urinal, but I digress. Connor, you have a person.
A person.
Yeah.
Albert Einstein.
Okay. Albert Einstein. All right. Coom, you got an animal.
a giraffe.
We got him.
Pape, you got a plural noun.
Why is this so hard? Uh, chickens.
I like it.
I couldn't think of anything. There's too
Very
much.
No,
short.
you're good.
All right, I got a place. I'm gonna go with Shrek's Swamp. Shrek's Swamp. What was that hard for me to say?
Shrek's swamp.
Shrek's
Swamp. Shrek's Swamp. All right, I gotta practice that before I read. Connor, person.
Yes. Between two of my favorite baddies, which is Betty White and Paul Rudd. I gotta go Betty White, dude. I gotta stick with my day one.
Coom, adjective.
Kinetic.
Kinetic. Papi, noun.
Earn.
Earn. All right, I got a noun. This feels long. Noun.
Is noun your noun?
Let's go with Yeah, it is actually. Noun is my noun.
That's clout.
Connor, you got a noun.
I'm gonna do tennis racket.
Coom, adjective.
Fast.
Fast. All right, Poppy. I think you have the last one. It's noun.
Globe. Did you hear that?
No.
Oh, I said globe.
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 Yeah, it didn't go through for some reason. I don't know why. All
It's
right,
gonna come
so
up twice in the episode.
is it
Yeah.
the story is the judge's decision. That's why I
Ooh.
really wanted to. Okay, ready? When it was my oh, this is completely different than what I thought it was. When it was my turn to audition for Boneless Wing Idol, the reality show where people compete to be the best solo chicken tender, I sang from the depths of my very big toe.
Oh my god.
When my song ended, I could hardly catch my Mexican soda as I hastily awaited the judge's response. First, Pamela Anderson was very kind. She said, well, the good news is that you look smelly and you really connected with the urinals in that song. Then Albert Einstein said, you know, giraffe, I dug your chickens. And I thought I really had a chance to make it to Shrek's swamp. But then mean old Betty White said, horrid, terrible, kinetic. You sounded like an animal trapped inside an urn.
Oh my god.
I gasped and shouted, well, you just don't know anything about noun. I stormed out of the tennis racket. I was going to make it. Well, I was going to make it as a fast singer, whether that judge from Lobe Idol liked me or not.
Oh my god.
And there we go. That
I think
mean old
Betty White, dude.
horrid, terrible, kinetic.
Dude,
Sorry,
I loved you don't know anything about noun. And then they just leave.
Well,
What you know about noun?
What
You really
what
connect
you know about
kernels.
Yeah, I really can.
Oh, that was wonderful.
That was a good one.
Well,
Oh.
Hope everybody enjoyed, but that'll be the end of Mad Libs today. Connor, you want to introduce what's next?
Yes. Oh, that one had me laughing. So next is our fan favorite segment, and I like it. Real news, where basically, for those unfamiliar, Poppy will read off real news stories from r/not the Onion. The Onion is a satirical newspaper that posts fake headlines that are satirical but look like they could be real, whereas r/not the Onion are real news stories that look like they should be satirical. And then we're just going to talk about them, probably make fun of them. At least one will probably be from Florida. I don't know why, but they be wildin'.
Seems to be the case, yeah. Whenever you're ready, Poppy.
All right. This is a fun one. Adam Sandler reportedly planning to make his worst comedy movie ever for Netflix.
I can't wait.
It doesn't say what movie.
We can go into
Yeah, does it say the title?
Because everyone
not-
knows he went on that string of just god awful Netflix movies.
Oh, he made Jack
Oh
and
my
Jill.
No, we don't
Made
know.
another
Actually,
one.
We-
They're not that bad. They're just very Adam Sandler.
Yeah, they
They're
did that
like,
one with, Jennifer
him
Aniston.
as a movie.
They're like, yeah, and they're like kind of like goofy, and they're like almost like what Adam Sandler was when he was younger, but now he's 50 something, so it's just not as I don't know.
I want to know
It's more
who's
just,
giving
like,
Adam
daddish.
Sandler these budgets to get like Jennifer
Yeah.
Aniston and shit.
Dude, I love the memes where it's
I
like, he, instead of having his own wife play his wife, he always just gets some supermodel to be his wife in
Yeah.
like every
And
movie.
his wife is in literally all of his movies married to another
Yeah, it's
character
so
in the
funny.
movie.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Yeah. And it's just like he always does. I mean, that's just like the most classic Sandler thing is like he has a supermodel in all of his movies with him.
He's goaded.
But
He's
hey,
goated
if you feel that
after-
confident
yeah.
about yourself, like God bless you. And also he's funny as hell.
Yeah,
But
he
he
This
but
was
then he did
unbelievable.
and then he like I mean, he had like, he has good movies, obviously, but then he dropped some stinkers, and then Uncut Gems came out. Holy crap, dude! Did you guys see that movie?
Literally insane.
I haven't, but
It
I've
was
heard
amazing.
it's good.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like I like sometimes you just hear something or listen, like hear a song or watch a movie or watch a show, and you're like, in this moment, it feels like the greatest thing I've ever seen. Like that's how I felt about it. But like, it's not the best movie I've ever seen. I'm just saying, like in the moment, I'm like, holy shit! Like I was like, at some point, they're gonna mess this up. And Sandler is like crazy, dude. So good. It's my favorite Sandler movie by far. So
Have you ever
check
seen
it out.
paparazzi pics of Adam Sandler in his best like athletic shorts down to his ankles
His fits.
and his polo shirt?
Dude, he just dresses like a dad. It's so funny. He's got his New
There's like
Balances.
and one.
Yes,
And
yes.
one stuff. Yeah, like his pants. That's what his shorts look like. Like that's like a kind of look, but yeah, he's funny. He doesn't give a crap, which is very admirable.
Yeah. I feel like also if you're filming the kind of just style Adam does with how kind of ridiculous he looks, you know what I mean? Like doing those voices, like you kind of have to, I feel like, be like, I don't really care.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Poppy, you got any more for us?
Yeah. Man spent 89 pounds legally changing his name to Celine Dion after getting drunk watching her concert over Christmas.
That's fucking awesome. That guy's my hero. Could you imagine blacking out and waking up and you'd be like, what did blackout me do? Oh, I legally changed my name to Celine Dion.
Well, so what? He was drunk or something? You're saying?
Yeah. Yep. He was drunk and changed his name to Celine Dion. And he's
Honestly,
and
that's-
here's
What
the
would you
kicker.
guys? What girl's name would if you? Okay, so if you were this guy, so if you woke up the next morning and your name was legally changed to a famous girl's name famous woman's name that you like, what do you think your name would be?
Anna,
Changed to, guys.
Anna Kendrick.
Okay,
That's a
I think
good
I would
one.
be Alanis Morissette because I just feel like that'd be a sweet Alanis Morissette Levy. That is such a good name.
Oh,
Oh wait, I have to
I feel
drop
like
my
mine's
last
pretty
name.
obvious.
Yeah.
True. I'd be Betty White. Hands down, I'd be Betty White.
I feel like the name Scarlett is really cool. I'd love to be Scarlett Johansson.
Ooh, dude,
That's
then you can
cool.
play any movie role too.
Yeah, literally could do anything I wanted ever.
So here's a little more info. 30-year-old had too much to drink while watching her concert on the telly over Christmas, as it says. And days later, he discovered that he paid 89 pounds to officially take her name. And he says he's in no rush to change it back.
Oh my god, that's even funnier. He didn't know for a couple days.
And he can he can like call somewhere and be like, oh, I need to make a reservation, or like, oh, I need to pick something up. And like, oh, what's the name for it? And be like, Celine Dion. They're like, oh, right away, Miss Dion. Oh, thank you, and hang up. Yeah.
That's so funny. He gets
That's
past
okay.
like her concert security, just like, I'm Celine Dion. Goes up on stage.
Yeah.
Classic.
Well, yeah, that's an interesting thought experiment for anyone listening to this. Think about if you randomly woke up with a different name, what do you think you would have named yourself? I don't know. It's really hard to say. Maybe Fergie. That's a good one.
I love Fergie.
Yeah.
I love the
Britney
Black Eyed
Spears.
Peas in general.
Yeah.
Miss them.
They're the best. They're the best. All right, Pop, you got another one for us? Maybe one more?
There are some good ones. All right, we'll go with this one. Conspiracy theorists share a schematic for the 5G chip they claim is implanted in COVID-19 vaccines. Turns out it's actually the schematics for a guitar amplifier.
Okay. So they're saying that they had like
They found the schematics
they've
for
caught
the
the
chip.
tech.
Deep
For the
state
chip, but it's really-
exposed.
It's really just a guitar amplifier.
They love to rock and roll. What are they thinking?
Yeah.
That's actually the cure to COVID is rock and roll.
They take the vaccine like Mick Jagger comes out.
What information are they going to get with a 5G chip in me other than like where I am? Everyone knows where I am right now.
Yeah, I have a phone
Yeah.
on me. Just like
You have a phone. You have a government issued license.
your social
like-
security.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get vaccinated, people, please.
Yeah. Just do it.
God.
Like Nike.
I know quite a few people
Dude,
already
just
that
do it.
have gotten their first dose. So
Go.
Cool.
unfortunately,
That's
one of them is not me. But
good thing here.
Yeah. I feel like we're just all pretty low on the priority
yeah,
list. Being
understandably.
young adults. Yeah.
Are these frontline workers? You know.
Yeah. So
Bobby?
the ones that I personally know work in hospitals and such. So
That makes sense.
so even though they don't directly work with COVID patients necessarily, they're still at a much higher risk than people.
And
who
this is
make
just
podcasts.
Yeah. True.
And this is and work from home. This is a wonderful time for our ongoing shout out to all, before we do real shout outs, to all healthcare workers, first responders, firefighters, cops, nurses, doctors. I don't insert human that has to work to help people every day. Thank you. We got a really interesting year ahead of us. Hopefully it'll be a better one. So shout out to you guys. But that's crazy. Yeah. I mean, it's cool to see that people are starting to get vaccines, and whenever we can, I'll be there.
Big
That'd be
facts.
good. Yeah. All right. Do you guys want to get into shout outs and wrap things up?
We can do that.
So for our recurring guests, you know what's about to go down. For anyone who's new, we do shout outs at the end of every episode. It could be anybody. It could be someone who did something today, 5 months ago, a year ago, 10 years ago. Doesn't matter. Just someone that we think did something cool in the world or something we want to bring attention to. Sometimes they're real deep and serious. Sometimes they're like, funny. We just try to bring light to, there's often negativity thrown around the world. So we just like to throw some positive stuff out there. Does anybody have some shout outs they want to give?
I have one that's actually for once serious, but also not that serious, but also kind of serious. Shout out John Mulaney. I shouted you out I think the first or second one. And he actually recently, it was a big part of, I don't recall the special. I feel like it was New in Town or maybe even Kid Gorgeous, but he talks about his sobriety and his issues with alcohol. And he actually just checked into rehab a week or two ago for alcohol and cocaine. So he's getting the help he needed. He's honestly just a pretty unproblematic, really popular comedian because he's kind of just a likable guy. So it's good that he's getting the help he needs. And, addiction's tough. So shout out John Mulaney. It's good for him too to show, to go in and get that treatment. Maybe it'll inspire other people as well who need that. Also, he'd be really funny.
Yeah, seriously, shout out to him. Yeah, I hope everything works out for him, and check in on your friends, right? Make sure people are doing okay, especially at times like these when we can't see each other. My shout out, and it's going to sound like I'm joking, but bear with me for a second, is any SoundCloud rapper that's about to make it in 2021. And this kind of goes for any creative person who's about to make it this year. And it may sound like I'm making a joke, but I'm really not. There's a couple dudes and chicks and all that sitting at home writing bars on some beat that their friend made, and all of a sudden and they've been doing this for the last 5 years and no one's seen it, and all of a sudden in June of this year they're going to drop some banger. It's going to get 1 billion views and they're going to sign a record deal. And just shout out to those people that kind of put the work in and actually believe. Not, unfortunately not everyone's meant to not every, I'm using rappers right now, not everyone's going to be as famous as Jay-Z or something, but you put it in the work, there's going to be some sort of results. And that's pretty for people that believe themselves, especially I bet there's people saying, that's whack or corny, or just saying you're not going to make it. There's some people that are about to make it this year. So shout out to you. For everyone's about to make it. Yes. Congratulations. Who's about to make it in the next 12 months. Let's go. That's my shout out.
That's a nice start for hopeful 2021.
Yeah.
Facts.
Shout out to everyone who's going to make it. Let's go. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, not everyone's going to be as famous as us and our sponsors,
True.
But I hope
I didn't
everyone
mean that
makes
about
it
us,
some way, one way or another.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna shout
Yeah.
out Twitter today for being a absolute wildfire of comedy and real news at the same time, as it usually is on crazy days like today. No one moves faster than Twitter. Promise you that.
That is facts.
It's crazy.
Poppy, you got one?
Yeah. Shout out to dogs. And also other pets. But like legitimately as well. Being like they do a lot for people.
Yeah,
Whether
animals are
it's,
pretty
like,
lit, man.
seeing eye dogs, dogs help with anxiety, or other animals, or just dogs to have a friend when you're feeling lonely. Shout out to them. They're the goat. They just love people.
I love dog.
We need to get you a dog, Poppy.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm on it. What kind of breed you like?
Any. I just want to adopt a little friend.
King Coom's got a dog guy.
We got a
Hook
dog
you
guy.
up.
The animal shelter.
He opens up his trench coat. It's just puppies in the trench coat pockets.
You like
got a
small or big
Labradoodle.
dogs?
The other one's like Great Dane puppies, but it's like so disproportionate the weight. He's just like
That's why Coom walks with a limp.
ah.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. Anyone have any other shout outs? I'm trying to think if there's anything we should shout out. Happy New Year to everybody. I guess we didn't even say
Happy
that.
New
Yeah,
Year.
Happy New
This
Year.
is the first episode of 2021.
Oh, also shout out you guys for now. I finally have good equipment for pretty much honestly every episode except this one. Just dealing with the numerous technical difficulties I had, which
Yeah.
thankfully will be no more.
And we're coming up on. I was about to
Coming
say
up
6
on
months of
episode
doing this, but
15 soon.
Yeah. So I think this is the 12th one. So give or
Yeah,
take
this is
24
12.
weeks.
Also,
So
King
almost
Coom
half a year.
reveal.
King Coom reveal next
King Coom
episode.
reveal next episode, baby. Just kidding. Also, remember to send in questions. We always enjoy that. We don't really. If you want us to be like, shout me out on camera, you can just say that. We just generally keep them anonymous because you may ask. I don't know. Someone may not want to be called out on camera, so we do.
There's
that.
a lot of questions we don't air just because our fans just, very overly sexualize me and Andrew. So it's like some of the stuff you guys send in is just far too crude for us to read on screen.
You should see the security
got-
team we have to set up whenever we take you guys anywhere.
Yeah,
Oh my
honestly,
God,
it's
It's pretty crazy, man.
yeah, dude.
We actually do get some weird DMs.
That's like where most of our sponsor money goes. It's crazy.
Dude, just
Yeah.
the security detail.
Yeah.
All four of us live in
Different-
completely different states. So we need a detail for each state.
Literally, we're all in a different state.
Yeah.
Right now. That's crazy.
Wow, we're like the United Nations of the tri-state.